Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Millennium Dawn as the United Kingdom. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So the Americans have landed, the Italians have landed, but the Italians will die in like any minute. It's not really a big concern of ours. How many brigades do the United States have? Only 30 divisions. Honestly, that's not too many. We have 52 ourselves. And we almost have troops. 17 days. You'll be there in 17 days. Apparently they get there in the same amount of time. You know, they took two very different paths to get there. So you go here. Uppington. Non-aggression back with Oman? Sure, why not? Okay, so it looks like they did land. I'm assuming India put some more troops into Oman. If they can push their way into Saudi Arabia, that at least gets one enemy dealt with. Not that it really matters too much. What's Saudi Arabia even doing against us? I mean, they have Bosnia, which is kind of ignoring or bothering Yugoslavia, but other than that, we really don't even have a front line with them at all. I mean, we could attack Jordan, maybe. They have 10 divisions. Palestine has 1 division. Israel is part of India's faction, which we don't want to get involved with right now. I don't think we do even have a border with Palestine. We don't. Game, please. Just is somebody getting called into war? Like what's like I don't think this should be an autosave point, so I don't know really what we're waiting on. Yeah, no, there's just a lot of pausing. It's only, again, this is only like 3. I guess it will be entering the 4th year of the mod. So this would be like the equivalent, like 1939. You know, if we're playing any other regular Hearts of Iron 4 mod. So I don't know why it's so slow. I'm guessing all the money. Oh no, it's actually just Uzbekistan getting called into a single war. That's what the big pause was for. I'm guessing all the money issues. Also, somebody said Control Shift T or Control Shift H. We'll get rid of that. Control H, Shift H. There we go. So thank you to the comment. There we go. So we have $0 billion in national investment. Right-click itself on $1 billion. We have $13 billion in treasury, and we are $1.9 trillion in debt. And you know what? That's not that big of a deal. Our troops are slowly trying to get to where they need to be. And when I say slowly, I mean extremely, extremely slowly. Already at 77%. Like, you were taking so many penalties. And you're in multiple combat. I don't understand how, like, Ukraine's helping us too. Do our troops just suck? I think the answer is our troops just suck ass. And are very, very not good. We'll save our political power points, because I'm sure there's probably something better we can spend them on. Are you guys moving into Namibia? You are. Do these provinces connect? I don't think so. As you can see, yeah, South Africa pulled a lot of troops off of Mozambique and Zimbabwe. So hopefully now they can actually get something good done. So you'll be there in 10. Everywhere takes forever to get anywhere. So you'll be there in 2 days. How long for you to get there? 6 days. So you're slightly faster, but really not that much. We have a naval combat going on to the far north. Please don't sink my convoys. That'd be extremely rude of you to do. Yeah, we're not even repairing that fast either. Okay, so the Italians, please just actually die at some point. We can now declare war on the Central African Republic, so we might as well do that. Again, they have what? 1 division? Yeah, so declare war. Potential enemies are already people that we're already at war with, so who cares? They joined NATO. Okay. I mean, it seems like everybody wants to join NATO. I'm guessing that is just like the Western aligned faction. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Please don't try to attack into the port. It's not going to work out. Oh no, the United States actually, they're just going to leave. Egypt's now joining a different faction. How do you join a different faction? Why? What? I don't understand. Okay. They decided that NATO was for, you know, big losers, and they decided to be in a different one entirely. So now you can march into this province, but apparently The United States were just like, nah, we don't want to be here anymore. And I will absolutely take that and not worry about it too much. We lost 3 convoys against some Norwegian ships. Not a big surprise. Our troops are still not in position yet. Like I said, it takes a long time for them to get anywhere. How long for you to get there? 3 days. 3 days, 17 hours. 3 days, 4. Oh, you know what? We have to counterattack and... Oh, we can't actually counterattack that guy. How long until this battle's done? Less than a day? It's going to take you 34 days to march 1 province. What in the hell is that? How? How does it take you that long? Oh, Angola got there first. Thank God. Algeria wants to send... You know what? I will take all of your expeditionary forces. Please and thank you. And because you're not actually my troops, you just deployed to that front line in, I mean, how do you even get there? Can you get there? That's a great question. I mean, that's your job to figure it out. That's not mine. Who else do we have? We have some troops down here. A lot of troops, actually. I guess you just... Where can I even send you right now? I guess send them down to Angola? I mean, that's not really like that useful. You have 4 divisions here. You have 2 divisions in Burkina Faso. Togo has 4. Benin has the 1. Nigeria, I think, has like... They have 8. I mean, it's like I could send them all the way up to back in the... How long would that even take? I think that would take literally like almost an entire in-game year for them to get there. So, we're not going to do that. In fact, we're just going to basically set up a brand new army underneath you. Underneath a new field marshal, just because why not? And your job is going to be essentially, hey, let's meet up with our allies. Maybe try to get somewhere useful. Did the game just crash when I did that? It did crash. When I mean, I'm gonna wait for the program to spawn. Let's see if it does anything. I think this mod just might be a little bit unstable, which is unfortunate, because it's been having a lot of it's having a lot of slowdown. I think it's crashed now just by me putting a front line down. I mean, I guess we just close the program. And then I have to cancel this. Is that... There's like a weird problem with Hearthfire 4 with the crash reporter. Okay, it didn't actually break it right now. I just don't know why it keeps happening. Like, why is the slowdown so bad? It makes no sense to me. Okay, clear all those things, sure. Get that stuff ready. Launch the game again. Just not a... You just gotta shrug and be like, I don't know. I don't know why. I do not know why. Oh, we're launching a cruise missile. That's pretty cool. So hopefully we get our I don't know where the autosave was. I'm ready to go back in. I'm ready. Launch the missiles. We'll just continue where the autosave was. December 30, 2004. Was it trying to go over to the new year and that's what broke it? It said it's not Y2K, it's like Y2K004. I guess it would be like Y2K4. Because the K is already for the 2000. Anyways. Oh no, the United States is still here. So I guess it didn't actually, Where are my troops down here? I guess we lost like a weekish. Which is disappointing. Okay, oh, where are my troops now? Oh, they're still all the way up here. Ah! You know, let's just go up to speed 5. You know, hopefully the game doesn't break again. Uzbekistan's been called into the war. Am I still at war with these guys down here? I am. We're not at war with the CAR quite yet. We're still getting another day on that. Yeah, Egypt joined the other faction. So we're not that far behind, but we're also not that, we're still a little bit far behind. So let's send these troops down to the south. Our CB against the Central African Republic has finished. And now everybody's going to get called in. Look how slowly these planes in the background are flying. Because the war is so big. There's so many people. Like, look how many countries are in our faction. Like, there's a lot, to say the least. There are a lot of troops. Yeah, let's see if we can at least try to deal with this a little bit better than we did the first time. The air division's trying to leave. You know what? Don't even attack into that. Oh, no, you know, keep attacking. Whatever. It's not my job to tell you what to do. You know, I mean, it kind of is, but just ignore that. Okay, so now actually in this version, the United States did not just immediately abandon Britain, which is actually a significantly worse outcome for us. And the Italians also apparently will just not die, which is also disappointing. Okay, so it's 2004. Okay, I gotta... Like, it's runs so slowly. Yeah, okay, take the expeditionary forces. We're gonna do the same thing I did last time. And hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Okay, so you're all there. You guys to, on this front. I'm gonna put you on the Egyptian border. And that should work out okay. We're also going to need to justify a war against Burkina Faso now. It's only going to take 10 days. Not the worst amount of time it could take, but also, you know, obviously not the best. We're at 52. Please just kill the United States. Get them out of here. God, why are they so strong? Or why are we so weak, I guess, is also a better question to ask. Terrain, weather. So they just happen to be in like the one... Yeah, they just happen to be in like the one hill in Britain. Okay, so our troops have actually entered Belarus now. Some progress is being made. What can we research? Is there any better infantry equipment? 2005? You know what? Research it. Even though we already still don't have enough rifles to maintain everything else we need. We also need so many utility. We need so many things. We also need infantry fighting vehicles. Small arms we need 1 million of. But our troops have finally almost reached the front line to the battle. Maybe we can get something good done here. I mean, I'm guessing all of this is controlled by enemies. Yeah, like not even a question about that. So really the question is, how do I get my troops up north? So my goal is basically take Burkina Faso, go to Niger, and to go to Benin, take those two over. Move these troops to Chad, and then I guess through the CAR. You know, helping our allies do anything of importance. We got another defeat. Losing 3 convoys. Another naval invasion. The Italians are coming back. The Italians round 2. There's too many of them. How do we, like, stop attacking me? Like, their armor division has 1,000 breakthrough, 1,000 heart attack, I should say. Base value 500. My base value of defense is only 113. China, come fucking save me, somebody. Save me from my moral coil. Let's try to push the United States out of Britain. You know, as best we possibly can. We've improved some Scottish industry, though, so that's good. Let's, you know, we'll defend and we'll save ourselves in the Highlands. And hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, so national focus. Let's go for the North Sea oil, so we can at least have maybe some oil in our country. Okay, the Italians are still trying to break through. I lost 37,000 men, mostly still against the Germans. Denmark, Spain, Norway. Please get the fuck out of here. So troops are ready to attack Burkina Faso whenever the Red CB is ready in 2 days. Our troops in South Africa, I think, are doing a decent job. Yes, you go in this direction, you go in this direction. You move up north. You stay where you are. So hopefully Mozambique, it looks like Mozambique is starting to do a decent offensive, or like a counter-offensive. They did abandon this province, but you know what? I won't hold them against them, at least for right now. Please just kill these Italian troops. Like, are my troops also just, like, slow? Like, what's your speed? 8.1 kilometers an hour. You go 1 kilometer an hour? The guards go 8. Special forces go 8. I mean, everyone seems to mostly go at 8. The armor brigades go at 17. But you're going at 2 right now because you're in the mud, river, forest, air superiority, and infrastructure is bad. So you normally go very fast, except for right now, where apparently everything's terrible. Tanzania has joined our faction. Tanzania, you help us at all? The answer to that question is, well, you're not worth anybody quite yet. You'll be at the front line with Uganda and Rwanda, so you will help us out slightly, but not that much. We also declared a war for Burkina Faso. Fantastic. So, declare war, conquer. I don't even need to call my allies in. They're going to be called in automatically as soon as the war begins anyways. So which faction are you going to join? You have joined NATO. Not a huge surprise. So again, you guys are just going to basically push your way straight across like that. Again, only one division's actually signed that order, but eventually everybody will be in there. So yeah, you guys just do that. Orange. You very quickly try to get your way across the entirety of the continent. Apparently we need to defend ourselves here. The United States is falling back. The Italians have landed 1 ship. The French are still trying to push their way into here. So I'm not actually too sure why the United States left the first time. Okay, we're at 88. Push the Italians and the Americans off of these territories, please. We are getting attacked. Can I attack into you? 50, 68. My base attack of 9 is doing wonderful. The answer to the question basically is no. Are we going to get pushed our way out of Poland? I mean, that's not an impossibility. In fact, it's probably very likely. How long before we can actually reinforce this front? It'll take you 3 days. Why are you taking 70% attrition because you're in the mud? Please, holy, just die. Yeah, 99. There we go. We've dealt with you. Does that at least, like, do some pretty decent damages against the United States? 14,000 men, mostly against the United Kingdom. Italy's lost 7,000, but hopefully they'll lose significantly more here. I don't know how many men are actually in this front. Or in that, army, I should say. Please, just die. Just die. But I think it's going to be a good time, I guess, to end this episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. My name is Awesome. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.